My name's Tim Reid and I have a self-catering holiday business on a farm in Cornwall, and we have 9 cottages and lots of additional facilities including an indoor pool, soft playroom, play barn, daily animal feeding, etc. Obviously we use a lot of oil already, or have been using a lot of oil, and we're very keen to look for an alternative, especially with our market, preschool market, very busy throughout the winter months when obviously we need to have a lot of heating for all the cottages and facilities.
And what made you look at biomass as an option?
2 reasons. I think one reason for looking at it was purely the environmental reason. It's nice to feel that you have a renewable fuel. It's also a good commercial decision now. We'll actually have a cheaper source of fuel as well, and also we will in fact be self-sufficient. So there's lots of good reasons. Fair Energy fortunately had a good reputation out there, so we did have other people telling us that they had good experiences, and even the person that's supplying us with miscanthus at the moment has his own boilers installed by Fair Energy.
Because you're growing your miscanthus, aren't you? But then you're having it supplied initially, is that right? Yes,
well, most people know it's elephant grass, and people will see it dotted around the countryside a little bit now. It's just a big, tall, bamboo type grass that gets to about 3.5 meters high. Looks all brown in the winter and very green and lush in the summer. It takes quite a while to establish. We're in fact going to establish a 12-acre field in the spring that we'll have to wait for 2 years before we take the first harvest, and 5 years before it's yielding enough for us to be self-sufficient, producing about 80 tonnes a year.
Obviously the install is taking place as we speak. How are you finding the process?
Remarkably unstressful, actually. It's all going fine. There hasn't been any hiccups, and we've had the weather on our side in the depths of January, which has obviously helped. And no real frosty days. So of course it's a bit of a mess out there, but it's all actually on schedule and working very well. So we're very relieved.
Do you know what the payback period is?
That's highly variable. Depends who you listen to, but it's certainly good enough for us to justify taking a loan out for the whole investment, and the bank is more than happy to actually lend the money based on the projections that we've been able to give them.
Why would you recommend Fair Energy to others?
Because we've had a good experience. Obviously the fact that we found them very competitive and we found them very easy to deal with, and the installation is going very well, is a reason to recommend.